Hello everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses, where we are apparently having an issue here, sorry. I turned my chair towards the TV and the microphone, and the blanket that I've got on caught on the chair.
Oh dear.
And I couldn't turn or move or anything.
That is indeed an issue, yes.
Yeah. But anyway, so this series was brought to you by Card, and when people donate a game, I try to follow through with their requests to the best of my abilities, which is why we have Mist here along with us.
Hi everyone.
That's the wrong direction. Over here. So let's see. We've got the peach sorbet is the only one that we've got that is currently boosted in food. Which is fine. It's also, I think, the only one that we have the... it's not the only one that's boosted, it's just it's the only one that we have the ingredients for, I should say. No. So, there's that. Let me see what the greenhouse keeper is going to give us. Not much, to be honest. Got 3 turnips. That was the only, ingredient item I got.
Oh my.
I'm not fully sure, how to go about the gardening and such. We have a quest to gather resources, and it's different than last time. It's poultry and black sandsteel, but I don't know how to get those. I tried just buying them from the merchant, and it did nothing. It didn't register them. I don't know where to naturally get them, so I have no idea how to complete the quest. I mean, I could buy the black sandsteel right here from this merchant, or smithing stones. And so I just came over and I bought the poultry and that from here, but it didn't give me anything for doing either of those.
Come again.
And there doesn't seem to be any other places to buy anything, so I have no idea.
I hope things.
Also looks like, despite us having, it's 6. It's 6, not 4. Okay, that's why. I was gonna say, despite us having the trade secrets, it didn't register that, but no, it's because it's 6, not 4.
Yeah, that is a difference, yes.
Yes, just a bit. Rare item index. Probably belongs to someone with deep interest in rare things. It's a lost item for somebody, but I don't know who. Guessing maybe it's a DLC thing, because it seemed like all the lost items normally are... there doesn't appear to be any more lost items for any, the main characters. So...
Professor.
I don't know what that is exactly. Also, I'm still sad that we can never actually go this way. I guess I could try one of the characters in Abyss, see if one of them's... see if it goes to one of them. I really have no idea otherwise, though. Let's head back to the dining hall. I do want to kick up Flane and Sedith a little bit here. I believe it was this one. No? This one. Yeah, here it is. Grilled herring. Sweet Tooth Week.
Meals always.
Do you?
There we go. And not enough to boost them further to A rank, but we also just got them to B rank anyway, so I'm not surprised. Let's see. So I have two alternatives here, which is I can either use the food to build up people's motivation, or I can use I'm going to do Bernie and Yuri just so that we can kick up their relationship further.
Will you talk to her for me? She's been avoiding me non-stop.
There's unique dialogue between these two. That's great.
I'm missing it. No.
Everyone.
For those of you not aware, I'm currently working on a. No one would be aware except for I was currently working on a thing because I'm in art roleplay groups and I need to get a character approved, and I was working on fixing things so that my character could be approved.
Right. Push up that reason. Let's see. But yeah, that was funny.
I don't know what they said.
It was, Yuri was like, can you tell her to stop avoiding me? And Bernie's like, of course I'm avoiding him. I avoid everybody. That was funny. Alright, let's...
I mean, she does, though.
She does. That's not definitely not wrong, you know. Let's see. But yeah, it was cute and funny.
This one, yes.
One of these. I mean, I kind of just need like all of this stuff.
I think this one, yes. 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 I think this one, yes.
Whoops.
This one, yes. I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome.
So then I can just use
You have a good eye.
all of
you
this.
Have a good. You have a good. You have a good. You have a good. You have a good eye. You have a good. You have a good. You have a good eye. You have a good. You have a good eye. Pleasure. Come again.
That was slightly annoying.
Oh.
Just the, you know, like, because there's like a voice clip every time you like select anything in the menu when you're buying from merchants. I'm just sitting here rapidly like buying everything. It's like, oh, you like this? Here you go. Oh, you like this? Here you go. Oh, you like this? Here you go. It's like, oh my god.
There's so he was always.
I think I actually have. I don't? That's interesting. Let's see. So now I need to get Ash's motivation up. So he likes
Wow.
that, and he likes this.
Wow.
Motivation increased. There we go. You don't have anything I can learn from you, right? No, I didn't think so. Just axes and archery, which I'm not working on with Byleth. Let's see, who else needs... Oh, hey, I got the A rank support with Ash from that. Neat. I didn't even think about that. So we'll have to go hit that up at some point. Actually, do I not have... Do I have A rank with... No, I don't have A rank with Leonie, so I can go give her stuff Oh, no. Hitting the wrong buttons.
Hitting the wrong buttons isn't good.
Not generally. Especially not when you're hitting the one that's like, hey, end the day. It's like, no, I don't want to end the day. Now Leonie is this one, and I can just give that to her twice, I guess, because, well, no, actually, because that's also Sedith. I should give Sedith one. And one of these. There we go. And that did not give me anything with her, so that's unfortunate. That's fine. It probably boosted it though. Let's see. About Lysithia, where am I with her? A rank, okay. I'm A rank with just about everybody at this point. At least everybody that I care about A ranking. Yuri and Balthus are apparently S rank characters. So that's kind of
interesting.
Let's see. And do supports. And I've already done Yuri. What about... right, Balthus has Lysithia, Constance has Mercy, and Happy has Dimitri. Let's see. Mercy and Constance, we can push them up.
I have a lovely idea. How about I invite another friend next time so that the four of us can enjoy each other's company?
Of course! That sounds delightful and not the least
I feel like we need to cause anxiety. I guess they had some unique dialogues. That was interesting. Let's see. And then Balthus and Lysithia. What do I have that Balthus is in? Well, he's not in the sweets. Apparently Balthus does not like sweets. So there's something to keep in mind. Balthus and Lysithia on pickled rabbit skewers.
Look at the little lady go.
And unique dialogue for them.
Vegetable if it bit you on the nose.
When the occasion calls for it, sure. Although, not sure there's much room left for these ones.
I'm just missing all of it.
And I don't seem to be able to take Dimitri in for any of the food, so I can't level his up with his or with Happy, so that's unfortunate. Oh well, it is what it is. We'll get there eventually, I'm sure. Where is up there? No, I don't want to end the day yet. I'm not sure what it is that's got me hitting L instead of R all of a sudden. But something's got me hitting the wrong button. Born is down because they failed a recon mission. Getting back alive should be reward enough. How can I convince them of this? These can't train dead soldiers, so only the living can learn from their mistakes. Can't, why waste your breath on a defeatist? Only living can help their mistakes. Yeah, Shamir liked that one.
Professor.
Hello, Ash. A rank Ash support.
Oh, hey, Professor.
I'm
Your
hopping
chipper's
over to Discord to see this.
I'll wait a moment then so that you can get switched over. Sorry, progress. Just let me know when you're...
Okay.
Okay. Your chipper is over.
Actually, I ran into that thief while I was shopping just now.
Thief.
Oh, this
I
one!
don't remember. It's been quite a while. The man who stole the book. from
I
that
remember this one.
Thief from 5
I
years
saw him on
ago.
the street with his kid. They were both so grateful. It's a really nice feeling.
Glad it all worked out.
Yeah, but it did seem like they were still having trouble getting by. I guess what you said to me back then was right. My actions didn't really solve the problem. I can't help everyone no matter how much I try. If I had the money or power, maybe. But I don't.
I'll get there, no need to rush.
You know, a long time ago, Leonardo said nearly the same thing to me. I think it was when I tried to look after the horses all on my own. I really messed that up. He said, "You're not quite ready for this yet, but there's no need to rush." I know I can't help very many people right now, but I think doing what I can for those I see in front of me is still worthwhile. I have to believe that, at least.
It's a fine way to look at it. That's just like you, Ash. That's a fine way to look at it.
Thanks. That's reassuring to hear. What about you, Professor? Has anything been troubling you lately? I'd be happy to help, as long as it's not looking after horses. You might not want to trust me with that.
Why, do I look troubled? Nothing in particular has been bothering me now. But I look trouble.
I genuinely enjoy helping people. It's a great feeling making someone smile. So if there's anything I can do for you, I want to do it, because I care about you.
Aw, care about me, huh? That's really kind.
I didn't in a romantic way. I just really look up to you. So what'll it be?
Aw, he's
How
so
can I
cute. Just chat with me a while longer. Wanna help me cook?
Of course. I'd be glad to cook with you.
Aw. He's just
Ash
so
is
cute.
sweet. Ash is a sweet boy.
He is. He really is. Honestly, if I was interested in pushing a male relationship, I think Ash would probably be one of my first choices. But, you know, that's just, I'm not really into guys. Like, somewhat, but not really, so. Then my whole orientation, my own orientation is just confusing like that, though. Do I want to do more of the statues, or do I want to wait? Because I really want to get that 10,000 for Annie and Mercy. We go down to Abyss real quick. Everybody in the D&D server's like, hey, that movie's a good movie.
Yeah? I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I have it, but I've not watched it yet. Because I kind of want to watch it with friends.
Right.
But none of my friends are ever here long enough to watch it with.
Long enough to watch it. I understand that. Can organize the Shadow Labyrinth. Increase the number of residents in Abyss and unlock new activities. Organize them, you'll gain access to a wealth of forbidden knowledge. Ooh. You know what? Let's finish up Abyss here. Don't know what that's gonna do, but new quest has been unlocked.
Well, clearly it will unlock a quest.
Yeah, seeking restricted books catalog and books. Question does not seem to be in Abyss. Okay. Let's go over to the Pagan Altar. See what we can turn in for renown. There actually are a lot more people here because there's like a lot of... Like I've been spending so much on the renown. Sell some of those. I feel like I don't really ever use the umbral steel for much of anything, because I've got like 1,000,000 of them. I also don't remember what the umbral steel is used for. So part of me sitting here like, I don't really want to do that, and then find out that that's actually like something I need, you know?
I mean, you can get it from feeding the cats and dogs.
True. Very true. I'll sell like 10 of them. That give me 400 extra renown. Puts me around 2,000 for now, which is neat. I do see a new marker on Abyss here, but it's probably the thing I need. Oh no, that's the teacher, never mind. So it's not a new marker on Abyss, that one's already been there. Well, let's go check this quest by going out to the monastery. Now that we've got Abyss all the way back up, all the way to the max with the renown. Let's hope that this actually gives us some good stuff. I have no idea what the forbidden knowledge is, but we'll find out, I guess.
Indeed.
Quest is down there. Okay. Doesn't seem too hard. But then who knows what it's going to take to actually complete the quest.
If you don't mind.
It's mysterious invisible person again.
I have a favor to ask.
Go to Abyss and search for... Oh, hey, it's the mysterious woman from the DLC. Go to Abyss, search for the list of rare books. Once you've found the list, you should consider visiting the archives in Abyss. You may discover new information you wouldn't normally be able to find. Alright, well, back to Abyss. Just waiting for the loading screen. There we go.
Professor.
Alright, so the library. Find the rare books. List of rare books. List of books that are thought to have been removed from the monastery library. What could they contain? Ooh, yeah, it just unlocked a bunch of stuff in here. Encyclopedia of Fodlan's Insects. Book title does not match its content, suggesting a false cover. Seems to be a catalog of some kind. Distance viewer based on glasses. By combining glasses lens, one can view great distance with enhanced clarity. Crafting such a tool is forbidden by decree of the Archbishop for the following reasons. Ease of locating enemy camps would escalate wartime violence. Too easy to snipe from afar, it would lessen the mystery of the goddess who watches from above. Flammable black water. A sticky black liquid was discovered in northern Fargus. Burns fiercely and emits a highly toxic gas. Use of this wicked substance was forbidden by decree of the Archbishop because misuse could result in accidental death, could be used tactically by those lacking magic. Competition for it could cause strife. Metal mold printing machine, yet again also banned by the Archbishop. Though initially loaded as a practical replacement for woodblock printing, after careful consideration the Archbishop deemed too taboo for many reasons. Risk of mass circulation of misinformation and malevolent rumors. Useless to alliterate commoners and rescue of intensifying disparity between church branches. Human autopsies, especially involving head or chest incision. Widely believed that it's medically relevant, such actions upon a corpse are considered desecration of the dead. So white magic can be used to assemble, and autopsies were deemed taboo. Noble Cardinal asserted that if medical science were to excel over faith-based white magic, it would destabilize the foundation of the church. Of course! It's all because of the religion and stuff. The land of Thinness, where the old gods are said to live, the false god has awakened. Its looming heteromorphic vessel was resurrected to sink the world to the depths of the ocean. It will bring extinction to all children of men, and salvation to all beasts of the land, sky, and sea. Children of men who spilled too much of the blood of life, it promises only cruel retribution. False god must be defeated before the world sinks into a watery grave. To this end, the children of men have erected pillars of light upon the land. Thinness, Malum, Septon, and Lilium were utterly destroyed. Those lands have vanished from the world. Yet even still the false god stands. Soon a flood aptly named Despair will drown the world. Children of men fled to the depths of the earth, beyond the sight of the false god, beyond the embrace of the sacred sun, and beyond the reach of the waters of despair. Swore a fervent oath of revenge against the surface world, ruled by beasts, and against their tormentor, the false god. I wonder if that has to do with those who slither in the dark. I, as a priest of
Perhaps.
blank, the findings of my investigation, when a crest stone was removed while its relic was being wielded by a blank, all movement within the relic ceased. When the stone was returned, the relic once again blank. It is beyond question the crest stones supply their associated relic with power of some kind, and the impetus of said power is clearly related to the crest that certain humans possess. Based on the composition of blank, it can be surmised that blank likely a massive creature akin to a wyvern. However, blank's strength is beyond compared to that of wyvern bones. They are more durable than all materials other than crucible steel, making them ideal for crafting weaponry and absolutely blank inhabiting blank, difficult to conceive. But one theory is it possible that blank, the goddesses blank, have potentially... Heroes' relics have been found that are not linked to the 10 elites. Blank, the 10 elites, blank. Could it be that others were gifted this power by the goddess as well? Perhaps this disturbing blank that the relics were not gifts from the goddess. Additionally, blank, the same crest stones, blank. Many of hypotheses. Blank, I am desperate to find the truth of it all. Time has come, I must discard blank. I dare say the goddess would not wish for me to learn more than I already have. Pages are old and worn, some of the text is clearly illegible. Alel Forest, sometime, who knows when. It's been several months since King Nemesis was defeated, and the tides of war have turned from bad to worse. Received news that my friend Daphne has fallen as well. The zealots are after our heads, and those of our leaders. All that's left for us is to disappear into the muddy waters Ceros has created. My long life may soon come to an end. Etha Plains. I somehow escaped with my life, but I fear the end is near. Most of my clan has already surrendered to the Empire. To my surprise, I am told their safety was guaranteed. I, however, am a different matter. My life, along with my sacred weapon, will questionably be forfeit. My dear son and daughter, I hope you can forgive me one day. Unknown time, unknown place? Why does Ceros despise us so? What did King Nemesis do to incur such unyielding wrath? Perhaps it was a mistake to accept his offer. In any case, it has all in the distant past now. And before this body falls to ash, the evil paper is so tattered the rest is illegible. Much time has passed since the imperial calendar was adopted. In the prior calendar, the year began with what we now call the Guardian Moon and ended with the Ethereal Moon. Back then, the 12 lunar phases were exclusively referred to as months. They came to be known as moons with our current calendar system. As the prior names of the months are lost, it is known that the Guardian Moon was often shortened to the number 1, Pegasus Moon to the number 2, and so on until Ethereal Moon, 12th and final month. Though inelegant, this was a practical system that apparently served the people of the time well. There's no way of knowing when the old calendar was created. Any attempt to trace its origins leads to the era of the gods and more unanswered questions. All we know for certain is that the calendar has existed for nearly incomprehensible length of time. Change of civilization's calendar would inevitably cause great confusion and unrest. Why then did Emperor Wilhelm, the first leader of Adrestia, choose to abandon the original calendar in favor of the imperial calendar. Historians have identified several possible reasons for such a dramatic measure. 1. The influence of the Church of Saros, probably the reason. The names of the imperial calendar's moons and the associated lore behind them are intimately related to the tenets and saints of the Church of Saros. Highly probable that basing the new calendar on the teachings of Saros was Emperor Wilhelm's attempt to spread those beliefs on a much wider scale and help legitimize the Church. If this is the case, it is further proof that the Adrestian Empire had close ties to the Church of Saros from the very moment of its inception. Alternatively, it has been poised that the goddess herself wished to change the calendar and voiced this desire through the prophet Saros. This would mean that Emperor Wilhelm simply implemented the change rather than originating it. Or option 2, asserting authority. Calendars represent the flow of time, and so creating a new one is akin to claiming dominion over time itself. Shortly after its foundings, the empire used its influence to establish a new calendar and retroactively proclaim its founding year as Year 1, the unification of Fodland. This move increased imperial authority and heralded the start of a new era. Letter to a mysterious noble. My beloved, you are right. Seems he would not hesitate to divide the house. What's more, I hear he's considering taking his half of the territory and joining the kingdom. Can't believe he would even consider dragging another region into this, not to mention stirring up trouble over his inheritance, at a time when the Alliance desperately needs to unite. He's clearly out of his mind. Though he bears a major crest and you a minor crest, your father was wise in his attempt to declare you his heir. As it were, I can't help but wonder what your intentions with me are. I am drowning in letters proposing marriage to that beast. He may share your face, but the resemblance ends there. I refuse to marry such a foul creature. If you don't come to me soon, I am going to you. Don't forget that my father's blessing could be revoked at any moment. I will depart Deirdre at the end of the lone moon. You had better be prepared for my arrival. I wish to marry you beneath the Garland moon. Why? Well, I am a woman after all, and even I harbor dreams of being a Garland bride. Understood? Great, make it so. Claudia, second daughter of House Reagan. Scrap of paper is stuck between the pages of a book. It appears to be incredibly old. Moose meat. Albanian moose is preferable. If unavailable, beef or horse may be substituted. The dish's unique flavor will be somewhat altered. Goddess messenger. Be sure to skin, gut, and clean the fish before use. Zanata treasure fruit, while difficult to obtain, is well worth the effort. If necessary, boa fruit may be substituted. Seasoning and spices. Adrestian rock salt, herbs of Fergus, and honey of Lysis are strongly recommended. This is a special dish prepared for the new emperor at ceremonies, so its ingredients are extremely rare, making it rather expensive. Chefs must restrain themselves from sneaking bites during preparation. The seventh song, banquet celebrating the marriage of the young emperor Lycaon III, continued until the full moon waned to a half moon. The waitstaff scurried about the castle, refilling golden glasses. All present savored the taste of the fine Bacchus from Boramus, as well as the screams of the northern swordsmen as they were torn apart by wild beasts during the countless dishes on the banquet tables were each overflowing with spectacular offerings. Treats themed after the four saints graced massive platters, just waiting for our greedy fingers to snatch them up. In honor of Saint Keyhole, guardian of the land, prime gronder, wheat was used to bake endless loaves of delectable bread. In honor of Saint Cethleen, savory fish was presented, dish he is believed to have loved. When the clown dressed as Saint Saros decapitated the criminal dressed as Nemesis with a single swing, spectators cheered with unbridled enthusiasm. A young man, staring at Emperor Wilhelm, as he caught the saint and pulled her into a close embrace, suddenly beckoned me. He pressed his lips to my ear and whispered sweet nothings, mirroring Emperor Wilhelm and Saint Saros upon the stage. Date of removal and set a signature follow. It appears to be a novel set in the Adrestian Empire. It sustained great damage, nothing else is legible. Words of love. Table of contents. How to compliment a lover. The art of seduction. The myth of true love singularity. Gifting Saint Sethleen's love garland. Alone time and greeting the dawn. Date of removal and set of signature follow. Seems this was briefly part of the monastery's library, but all pages are missing save the table of contents. Burned papers resemble a report of some sort. Few passages survive the fire are still legible. Item 18, Part 5. The Fargus Rebellion. I harbor doubts about the army Lug has raised. How did he recruit soldiers without raising suspicions in the Empire? How did he acquire those mysterious weapons so like heroes' relics? What is the true identity of Pan, the tactician rumored to have been integral to Lug's victories? And those who slither in the dark. Item 22, Part 2. Shadowed Order of the Knights of Saros believes that King Klaus I of Fargus was assassinated. Everyone believes that his will, which demands the territory be divided among the 3 princes and fails to name a successor, is a fake. The purpose was likely to involve the Leicester region and display greater military force than the Empire. Item 49, Part 18, The Tragedy of Dusker, after which more members of the Western Church are strongly criticizing the Central Church. Among them are those who claim the incident in Dusker was the work of the Shadowed Order of the Knights of Saros. Seems a confrontation over the dogma's legitimacy is inevitable. Soon the child of House Gaspard, and that's where it ends. Item 51, Part 6. Son of the Alliance's leader, Duke Oswald Regan, has died in an accident. This follows an incident involving the previous successor, and even the Knights of Saros suspect it was Count Gloucester's command. This seems too suspicious. There is some concern that could spark a war. With Duke Regan gravely ill, the situation is, and that's where it ends there. And that's it. That is all the books.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. Alright, back to the monastery. Very interesting indeed. Definitely seems to be a lot, like the main theme that I'm seeing here seems to be that the Church of Saros basically took control sometime after defeating Nemesis, and it seems as though they're trying to hide any kind of information that would state anything to the contrary of them just being in control. So, and Shadow Person is back.
Thank you.
And there you are. Thank you. Here, I've made a copy. Perhaps the books included in the list will be of use to you as well. Wonder what you'll find if you search the archives in Abyss. I already did. Alright, well that gave us some more renown, which is nice. So I got 4 more activity points. Let me look at who needs motivation again. I don't actually have the slightest clue what kind of things any of the DLC characters like. So I'm not sure what I could give Happy that would boost her motivation. Could do...
She did kind of, if I remember right, she did like the Lily of the Valley a little bit.
Whoops. Let's see. Well, let's go see Ingrid. Probably have stuff she would like.
Could be. It was past the mate battle after all, but we still...
I have riding boots. And yes, that's smoked meat. There we go. Motivation increased. I guess it didn't really matter. I could have given her anything because I only needed one.
Also, I have finished working on the thing, so yay!
Nice. Very nice. Annie was in the dining hall, or somewhere near it at least. Because this map doesn't actually tell you where people are, just their rough location. As far as Annie is concerned, I've only got like one thing that's on her list. I've only got one of those. So, unless this list is not complete, that's all I've got. Ooh, I have an ancient coin. Should go give that to Eloise. Oh, he's just right there. Never mind. I need to fast travel to him if I'm literally standing right next to him. Eloise loves ancient coins. Nope. Okay, I didn't think so. I didn't try anybody in Abyss for that lost item. I didn't even think about it when I was down there. Goals. Need goals. Everybody's pretty good. I wouldn't mind getting Felix up a little. Does Felix need anything with anybody? Actually, he needs Annie. So if I can get him and Annie together in the same group, that might be beneficial. Felix. Felix and Annie do not seem to like anything that is the same. Every time I see Felix, I don't see Annie. Every time I see Annie, I don't see Felix. I'm also running out of items to pick here. Yeah, so all the stuff I can make. I don't know about any of the stuff down here that I can't make because I don't have the ingredients for them. So it wouldn't matter anyway. I'm not seeing one in here. Oh, 2 fish sauté if I had 1 Caledonian gar. I can probably get that from the merchants. I think I can buy fish stuff from them. I'll have to check.
Hello there.
Maybe not.
Return soon.
Maybe it
please.
is just fishing I can get it. No, not from the merchants. Okay, I guess it really is just fishing. Alright, never mind that then. Whale? Guess that's what I get for selling a lot of my fish to for renown.
Yeah.
Oh well, what can you do?
It's incredible. Are you sure? Are you?
Get that motivation going. Even though I don't need any support with Dorothea. I guess that'll be alright. I can just go to Felix, wherever he is. That's right. He's up here with Dimitri being like, you need to make him stop being whatever he is and stuff. It's like, I can do what I try.
Aha!
And then what else does he like? Hunting daggers. There we go. What can you teach me? Fisticuffs. That's all you can teach me. I don't need fisticuffs.
Hi there.
Let's do the choir and put Annie and Mercy. Raise. Actually, who needs faith? I suppose I could always do. You know what? Let's just do Sedith again. Do the Sedith Flame pairing.
May my song.
It is so much.
Alright. And then. I guess that's good enough for that. Now I want to think about training myself. Mostly I want to focus on training up my reason here. So let's go see Hanuman and Dorothea. I know both of them can teach me. And I suppose Annie can teach me too, can't she?
What do you say? I am perhaps.
Give me reason. Great. And then... where was Annie anyway? Right. I've only seen her like 5 times in, you know, just today's episode, and I keep forgetting she's right here. Oh. Let's say, has she not loaded yet? No, she's over here. Give me that D+ in reason. Thunder. Nice. And actually, you can even teach me reason too if I wanted. But you know what? Let's do a little bit more faith and still B rank. Alright. Let me pop back into Abyss, and I'll try this one lost item on all 4 of the people down here. If that doesn't work, then I have absolutely no idea who it goes to. Because it's like the one in the Crimson Flowers, where it just kind of appeared all of a sudden.
Well, if you're
after the time skip.
But if you can't find the owner, I'll help you unload it.
If you can't find the owner, I'll help you unload it. I know a guy. Nice. Seems like there would be lost items for, like, at least one for each of these people, but...
No, I'd recognize that if it belonged to me.
maybe not.
Chatterbox. I've been kind of... Nope, not mine. No clue whose it is.
I mean, they've got to have... They have to have some kind of lost item, considering that...
Nah, that's not mine.
They have an option. Really? It's nobody in Abyss. It just appeared after the DLC came out, so I assumed it had to be a DLC character.
To be fair, would any of them have been above ground?
True.
Lost items appear where their owner was standing in the last month.
Yeah, and I really have no clue, because I don't even remember at this point where I found it, so... It is interesting that I haven't seen any lost items, but maybe they have them in, like, the other... Like, in, like, Act 1, you know? And since I didn't do anything with them in Act 1... Maybe that's why I just don't know who it belongs to. As far as somebody who likes rare items, though,
It'll go but corrupt with you.
like, I feel like I've encountered that before, that somebody liked rare items, but for the life of me, I cannot recall who it was.
Could be. Is the major, but after all, but we still. No.
What is it again?
Rare item index or something like that? I'll double check. Yeah, rare item index. A list of rare items in Fodland appears to belong to someone with a deep interest in rare things.
Anna.
Anna? Oh, okay. That would make sense, actually. Because that would still be DLC related, which is why I have no idea who it is.
No kidding. Oh.
Wee! Running into walls.
There's, I hope they... Thanks for finding this. I honestly never...
Yay! Her motivation increased from 100 to 100!
No kidding.
That was a waste. Anyway. That's the other thing I don't like, is that, like, with the new DLC characters, they all have supports. But Anna has nothing, not even with Serene. It's like, oh, come on. Well, I guess that's about it. I don't really think there's anything else for us to do except maybe fish. I probably won't do that this week. So I think we'll head off to do more missions next week. And also we'll do instruction probably at the beginning of the next episode. Gilbert's birthday is on the 26th though, so there's that. But I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. And we'll see you guys next time.
Have a good day, everyone.
See you later. Oh, what's this? Ginger tea.